let's dive into it. I mean, there was a huge cliffhanger coming off of Foundation Series 1. I mean, you've met your mother, and she's like, here you are in the middle of this like water planet. Like, how was it picking up from that moment, which is a key moment in your own development, and diving right into Series 2?
I mean, it was quite literally diving in. So it was amazing. And, it brought up many more challenges, more skills that had to be developed in order to kind of achieve the story. And it also meant as well that Lou and I got to work together, whereas in season 1, we didn't work together very much. We were very much separate, but we spent a lot of time with each other. So that was a nice opportunity to be able to finally kind of go, we're going to work together, like on set, and to be telling the story together. So that was great.
Well, how is it having like Lou and Jared? I mean, you kind of form a bit of a trifecta in this first half. Like...
Yeah, they build up this like cute little team, and it's really fun. There's a great dynamic, and the three of us as well have this like cute dynamic. Definitely tease Jared all the time, so that's always fun. We just had a good time with it.
And it's a lighter dynamic because, I mean, Salvor loses a lot. Everybody loses a lot in season 1. Yeah. But there is, I mean, the stakes are still there, but there is a more lightness in tone. Like, how is it like recalibrating with that in mind and approaching it with those colors? Yeah,
I was saying, because like people might be surprised to know there's a bit of comedy in this season, like more than the first season at least. And we like that. We you want to play into that because life is, things happen and heavy stakes, big things. But at the same time, we have to enjoy things, and it can't always be about the plan,
In talking about diving into things, like I was talking to Lou about just the physicality of having to do so many water shoots, like just being in a tank. How did you find the physicality in those early episodes?
I was so nervous. I wasn't a confident swimmer at the beginning, and so I really trained a lot. I couldn't even open my eyes underwater. Like, that was one of the things I never thought I'd be able to do in my life, and I've managed it. So I'm really proud actually of the fact that I was even able to do it full stop. But it was a big team effort to make that happen. Lots of training, lots of hours. Yeah, it was amazing. But that water stuff was so cool. Like you as an actor, you're like, nah, I'm never gonna do that. And then you do it, and it's like, oh my god.
That's just an entire layer.
Yeah, it's crazy, honestly.
And speaking of team effort, I mean, this is such an effects-heavy show, such an ambitious production. Having seen like season 1 in its entirety, like how is it returning, like knowing just the level of visual effects involved and just the scope going into season 2?
Yeah, I mean, the amount of work that goes into it post-production is incredible. But even when we're there, we've got Chris, who is like the head of VFX. He's there always telling us what's going to be there, what it's going to look like, giving us visuals. So it's such a team effort to make it all kind of coherent. And it really works, I think. And it's like, I don't know how, but they've managed to outdo themselves this season. I don't know how, honestly, I couldn't tell you how they've done it, because they did such a good job on the first season.
Sure. This is, I got time for one more, and it's always kind of the tricky one because we're always dancing between spoilers. But, ahead of Foundation Season 2's premiere on July 14th, Leah, what else can you tease?
What else can I tease? I can tease lots of action. Lots of, Salvor is going to have a lot of situations she's going to have to really jump into and kind of save the day. So I think that's going to be exciting for people for Salvor. And just generally, like, the story gets bigger and bigger. We've got more people, more cast, more beautiful stories to enjoy. So I'm excited for people to watch it.
Right on. And again, audiences at home can catch it Friday, July 14th on Apple TV+. This is Sam Stone with CBR. Yeah, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
Thank you.